Welcome everyone to Nitro! Tonight, people, Gibson, Morton, Rock and Roll Express is no more. They will be in singles action as well as a handicap main event. The NWO going to gang up on Scott Hall and Diamond Dallas Page. Well, we're not going to wait here. It's going to be Ricky Morton up first. Singles action. And Ricky Morton. They were screwed last week, man. The Rock and Roll Express is no more. Robert Gibson had the tag team championships won. And well, Ted DiBiase, Trillionaire Ted, he got the attention of the referee when Gibson had the match won, and then next thing you know, boom, sweet chin music. Shawn Michaels and Kevin Nash retained the tag titles. The Rock and Roll Express is no more. They are separate ways as of tonight. As well, he's been booked to go one-on-one with Macho Madness Randy Savage of the Wolfpack. It's the same later on tonight. Robert Gibson's been booked to go one-on-one with Sting of the Wolfpack. Well, here we go. Robert Gibson and Ricky Morton have shown what they can do in one-on-one competition. Both men former television champions. Ricky Morton got a huge win over Ric Flair to win that championship, so well, maybe he can show it here. Still got Rock and Roll on the tights that he wears. And he'll still rock and roll, that's for damn sure. As lovely hip toss there. And wait a minute. That's Buff Bagwell. What's Buff Bagwell doing out here? Well, he's got Morton's attention here. Is Savage with the roll up. And Savage has got the shoulders down. Morton, though, and Buff Bagwell of the NWO is out here. What the hell is he playing at? NWO, man, they couldn't care less about either one of these two men. This is probably why the Wolfpack's facing them in the first place. Is, oh man, he took his leg out there. And Savage into the corner, and a clothesline there takes him down. And, oh man. So, came swinging there, swinging a miss. And clothesline. Hip toss there. He's got a cover in here, but the official took a bump to the side there. Buff Bagwell watching on. Savage again through the back. Ricky Morton, Robert Gibson, got former world champions they're facing tonight. Robert Gibson actually got a one-on-one victory over Randy Savage, I believe. It was a huge win for Gibson. I'm sure Morton would love to do that as well here. As now into the other corner. Ricky Morton, man, really trying to take it here. This would be a huge win for him if he could pull this off. As it drops him, man. Everyone's second favourite move there. As Morton's top rope. And Morton comes off with the knee. And Ricky Morton's really fired up right now. Well, they're on their separate ways. They definitely want to make it count. As Oak ducks under there, comes back, catches him, hip tosses him down. Oh, wait a minute. Savage now, shot to the back. And Savage comes off with a splash. Obviously wasn't feeling the elbow there. No, he's feeling it. He's feeling it. These two, man, really going for it right now. Savage is a man that wants to get back up that card as well. As the drop kick takes him down. And and Buff is getting Ricky's attention here. Still, man, staying on Savage. As Ricky Morton has got Savage here as he plants him with a DDT. And Buff, are you, come on! What is he doing? What in the hell is he doing? As Buff Bagwell, and the referee is telling Buff to get out of here. As Ricky Morton might just have had that match won. The hell is he messing with Ricky Morton for? Have you not ruined these two enough by destroying their team? It's not as if Buff Bagwell's out here to help Randy Savage. He's just out here to be a twat. And Ricky Morton, though, man, is staying on him. And oh man, Ricky Morton, we know he's not afraid to fly. And Savage able to get out of the way of that one there. And Savage gets Morton back into the ring. We get caught though and scooped. As Ricky Morton is going up top rope once again here. Oh, he could be thinking about flying here. Oh no, just comes off the shot. Maybe a bit too close for trying to get that missile drop kick or crossbody in. He's going for a cover anyway. And no, man, Savage. And, oh man, big right-handed shot there. Oh no, not again. And this time he connected. Diving to the outside. Ricky Morton is fired up tonight. Oh yeah, he is feeling it. He is all over Randy Savage. Into the cover here. Savage again able to push him off. Man, this has been all Ricky Morton. Despite Buff Bagwell's little interference. But he's been ejected. And Ricky Morton again is top rope, man. This guy is feeling it tonight. Top rope, and there's the drop kick, man. Takes him down. And Ricky Morton, they've went their separate ways. And what a beginning for Ricky Morton, who just picked up a huge win over the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Despite Buff Bagwell coming out here and just being annoying, Ricky Morton just kept going. And Ricky Morton picked up a huge victory. They're officially in solo careers. And what a start for him. Robert Gibson's got the stinger tonight. Can he follow in the footsteps of Ricky Morton and pick up a huge win?
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match, and it's for the WCW Hardcore Championship.
Hardcore Championship on the line. As Psychosis of the Filthy Animals going to try and get a little bit of revenge after the attack last week. It was meant to be Conan and Raven going one-on-one for the hardcore title, but Raven ran in and attacked Conan, which just led to him able to pick up an easier victory. So Psychosis this week has thrown the challenge out to Raven. And well, there's the hardcore champion, Raven. His flock is not there, but I mean, Raven is just think of the things he done to Roddy Piper, the matches he had with La Parka, even Vampiro, who for some reason is part of this flock. As Raven is outside the ring here. As well, Raven standing outside. He isn't coming in here. Is Psychosis. Well, Psychosis going to come to him as he jumps outside. And, oh, come on! And Raven, he lured him in there. He lured him in. The Psychosis was able to shove him off there after being hit with that title belt. But Raven going to take advantage here. The shot to the gut. And Raven is on him. And Raven lured him in there. And Raven now staying on him. It is a hardcore match. Hardcore rules. As like that, for example, man. That is blatant low blows. Blatant low blows by Raven there. Oof, throwing him out, throwing him in. Make up your mind. A huge blow to the side of the head there. And Raven now, God, look, he's raking the eyes. They're trying to grab his mask. And an atomic drop. And Raven, he's going outside the ring now. He's looking for toys of some sort. Conan, man, started fighting back last week. Nearly worked out for him. Watch out here, Raven. And, oh, me, the candlestick in his hand. The Singapore cane. And, oh, man. These shots to the midsection. And, God, man, what a knee there. As Raven now on the outside here. And into the barricade as he's not finished yet. And Psychosis, man, is getting really beat down. Raven is just another level of crazy. Raven steel chair in hand here. As Wall is able to get out the way there. And Psychosis fighting back. And Psychosis launches him to the corner. And, oh, I don't even know if he connected there. And, oh, watch out. Caught him. And, oh, right in the edge of the table. Oh, God. And, oh, would you look at Psychosis go. Caught him with a heel kick right into the cover. Raven, though, able to get out of that one. And, oh, man. Raven. Always feeling just an extra bit side of crazy. There's Raven. And Raven now is Psychosis though. And Psychosis takes him down with the Bulldog. And oh man, a gut wrench power bomb. Nearly fucked up. And almost there, he thought he had it. And oh, Psychosis is going up top. And, oh, nobody home. And, oh, did he get caught? His Raven has gone up and, oh, that pile driver. And the pile driver connected. And oh, Raven, what's he got in the mind? With this man, you never actually know what he's got in his mind. And Raven, good God! Right through the table. That back suplex, and he ain't finished. He's got Psychosis, the DDT. After planting him through that table. As he hooks the leg. And oh, Psychosis! And Psychosis just blasted out of it. And oh man, Raven. And Raven. I know he's got him again here, and this time, and my God, look at him. And oh, he's not done, bringing him up on his feet again. And oh, he's trying to fight back, he really is, but man, taking him down again. There's Raven bringing him up to his feet again, and with the steel chair for a second. Another DDT right on the chair. As Raven cover here. He's got his feet in the ropes. So pressure is, oh my good God. And oh, and almost Psychosis just dropped him. And Raven gets the shoulder up. Oh my God. Oh man. And look at Psychosis now, somehow, some way. Into the cover. And again here. And Raven. And wait a minute, Raven reaching into his shots here. And oh, what was that? Raven with something in his hand there. And whatever it was, it just took Psychosis out. He rolled out of the ring, he came back in. I don't know if he picked something up from under the ring, but he just punched Psychosis in the face and knocked him out. Oh, Psychosis could have landed the leg drop. That could have done it. It was a back suplex, man. Oh, man, back of his head went right through the centre of that table. And then kicking out of all of this, man. What is he made of? I don't know what Raven hit him with, but he hit him with something. He definitely hit him with something. God knows what it was. He rolled out of the ring and then he ran back in. Don't know if he reached under the ring and grabbed something, but he definitely done something. Just wait a minute here, Raven. Raven doesn't seem to be finished. As Raven is now just stomping on him on the outside here. Someone needs to get down here. And Raven outside the ring. Oh God, that candlestick's right there as well. And oh, come on. He's bringing him right back up to his feet again. He's not letting this go. He's not letting this go. The bloody DDT as well. As Raven jumps in the ring, grabs his belt. Juventud and Conan running down to the ring. Raven getting out of here before he's outnumbered. There was no reason for that after. I don't know what he done during the match, but it's hardcore. It all counts. But either way, Raven retains. Well, it's Tatanka. And wait a minute, it's Lex Luger! And Luger! His Rick Rude was going to go one-on-one with Tatanka. And Lex Luger sticking it to Rick Rude, who's been very verbal. As Rude's up to his feet. As Rude and the match has begun. As Tatanka rolls him down. And he's got Rude. And Tatanka. And Rick Rude. Why did the match begin? After the attack by Lex Luger. Just put him in a small package. And oh man. Well, Tatanka, man, we don't see a lot of. Booked tonight, got himself a win. Rick Rude attacked by Lex Luger. Oh man, not happy. Not happy at all. Rick Rude has been very vocal about Lex Luger, and I guess Luger having enough of it. Rick Rude's already asked for a match with Lex Luger at the Spring Stampede in a couple of weeks. It's been accepted, it's been made, and I guess Luger's letting Rude know, I am on you. Oh man, well Luger just stuck it to Rude again. Well, moving on. Robert Gibson's turn now. See, Robert Gibson, he had that match won last week, man. They should have been tag team champions right now, but it wasn't to be. It says we know we're going to have Luger versus Rude at Spring Stampede. You remember Dusty did say that at the next pay-per-view they were taking all the gold. As here comes the Stinger. Here we go, and well, the stinger. And Gibson right into it. As Gibson goes behind here, Sting. Now Gibson. He went one-on-one with Sting before. I'm sure it was a losing effort, actually. But it was still a good effort. We always get a good effort from Robert Gibson. And, man, what a knee there. As it... Oh, taken down. No, wait a minute. And well, there's the Cruiserweight champion, Dean Malenko, part of the NWO, one of the newest members. Man, Goldberg has been on the hunt for him, by the way. As, oh, wait a minute, and Gibson. And Gibson with a roll-up. As the Stinger is down. And Gibson catching him there. And Robert Gibson into the corner. Well, we saw Buff Bagwell earlier get involved in Ricky Morton's match. Now Dean Malenko's out here. You better hope. I know Goldberg's back there. He's been booked in a match tonight. Coming up next, Goldberg will be getting ready for his match. I think if he knew Dean Malenko was out here right now, he'd come running out after him. Goldberg wants his hands on Malenko. There's Robert Gibson. A cover here. And oh man. As the Stinger with a shot right to the midsection. And Sting into the corner. I thought we were going to get a Stinger splash there. Just clotheslined him. Robert Gibson just concentrating, ignoring Dean Malenko there. Well, he's got the Stinger down right now. And Sting, and oh man, again man, the knee right in the gut. And right hand there. Robert Gibson, man, he knows he's got Mr. WCW. That is Sting. This man is WCW through and through. Former world champion. And Robert Gibson definitely a chance to prove here. Ricky Morton getting the win over Randy Savage earlier, despite Buff Bagwell being an annoyance at ringside. As Malenko is out here right now, but he's not doing anything. As Gibson, man, right off the ring post there. We're at the count of 7 here. And Sting going to get Gibson back into the ring. And Sting drops an elbow. Well, Sting, man, he is getting torn in. This show is just so one-sided booked, making the Rock and Roll Express members just face Wolfpack. NWO booking themselves with handicap matches tonight. Terrible. As Gibson. And Gibson with Sting here, and Malenko just grabbed a steel chair there. Wait a minute. Gibson. No, Gibson! And Gibson went for the chair there, but Sting, what was he thinking? And Gibson dropped on the top rope. What the hell? Gibson went to use the steel chair. He went for a clothesline there. Gets caught by one from Sting of his own. That steel chair's just lying in the middle of the ring. I think Gibson saw the referee talking to Malenko, went for the chair. Sting was able to get out the way of it. As he went to use it, I don't know why Gibson done that. As Gibson. And Gibson with the knees didn't connect as Sting straight back up. And Sting, oh good God, right up he went there. It is, oh my God, and Sting just threw him over the top rope. Oh man. Sting, good God, Gibson launched over the top rope there. Is back into the ring. Going for a cover, man. Do you blame him? Is Gibson still in it, man? Oh my God. After being thrown over the top rope like that. And Sting now showing his strength. As oh, twisting around. Gibson though. As Gibson catches him. And Gibson swinging neck breaker. He's got to drag him away from those ropes though. As Robert Gibson here. A move that's won him plenty of matches. But Sting gets the shoulder up. As, oh, he was trying there, but he got caught and DDT'd. As Robert Gibson looked almost like getting a huge win of his own there. Gibson, I don't think he realises the Sting is back up on his feet already. And yep, you should have concentrated. You got caught. And oh! And Malenko is up on the ropes. He's up on the ropes. But oh! And Gibson though, and Gibson got the shoulder up from that. Oh man! There's Malenko. And look at, he's getting the attention of Sting here. As Robert Gibson. And Malenko seems to have his eyes on the Stinger. Whereas Buff Bagwell was going after. Oh my God, my voice just went there, didn't it? Buff Bagwell was Ricky Morton he seemed to target more than anything else. As oh, Gibson able to shove him off there. Looked like he might have been going for the Scorpion Deathlock. As in, drops him with a drop kick. As Robert Gibson jumps into the cover, hooking the leg of the Stinger here. And almost. As Robert Gibson has got him now, and oh, caught Kick draw breaker there as Sting getting right back onto him here. And Sting scoops him up. Gibson, though, over the back, drops him. And Robert Gibson. And Robert Gibson might have him. And Robert Gibson is the winner. Man, oh man. And Gibson just got a huge win over Sting, but my God, did Dean Malenko help him get that win. Right here it looked over. He was able to get out of the Scorpion Deathlock. He got a second swinging neckbreaker in. And while Malenko's in the ring with him, he's in his face like, what the hell? As Malenko's celebrating with Robert Gibson. Robert Gibson's just happy he won. What the hell is the NWO playing at here? What are they playing at? And well, I've got no clue what the hell is going on. Buff Bagwell tried to mess with Ricky Morton earlier. Only for Malenko to actually help Robert Gibson. As well, here comes Goldberg, who's scheduled to go one-on-one action here. And well, Goldberg, he went on a tantrum last week. Dusty Rhodes got attacked backstage. He attacked 3 members of the NWO in the ring. Absolutely took it to them. Smashed Kurt Hennig through a table. He ended up coming back after being ejected from the arena. He came back into the building with a ticket at ringside. Unfortunately, all he did was witness the Rock and Roll Express get split up. Well, there's the NWO music. And well, it's the TV champ, Kurt Hennig, the man that gets smashed through a table by Goldberg last week. And this man doesn't have good history with Goldberg. 2K18, he took a couple of ass whippings off Goldberg. So I don't know what he's thinking. As Hennig is stopped dead in the ramp here. And wait a minute. And here comes Vincent. And oh man, it's a handicap match. Of course it's a handicap match. Are you surprised? And oh! Hennig though! And oh man! And Goldberg is really trying to swing here. And oh God! And they are ganging up. And oh man, Hennig is swinging. And oh man! God! Is Goldberg. And oh! And oh! And oh! Down goes Vincent! And down goes Hennig! Oh man! Both men are down. And oh God! Oh, you're on your lonesome in there, boy. Oh, God. Oh, God. He's back at his feet. And down goes Hennig. He got caught. And oh, man. Kurt Hennig, don't you turn around, boy. You are going to go down. And oh, God. And Goldberg, handicap match or not, this guy is whooping ass. And he's laying in right now. And Vincent goes down again. And Vincent getting back to his feet here. And Vincent is up. Vincent is up. Jack Hammer. And oh, Hennig is going up as well. And down goes Hennig. Oh God, over the top rope. As Goldberg has got Vincent again here, up. Hennig's been thrown out the ring. Jack Hammer. He is down. He is out. Yeah. Maybe you should have done 3-on-1, not 2-on-1. Goldberg just went through those two. Spears and jackhammers. The television champion, Vincent, they were taken down. And Goldberg just laid waste to these two members of the NWO. He is on the rampage. He wants his hands on Dean Malenko. He wants his hands on Shawn Michaels. He wants his world title back. That is for damn sure. And Goldberg is an angry, angry man. A beast unleashed. Watch out! And Buff Bagwell! As Goldberg just made his way backstage. And Buff Bagwell is attacking Goldberg here. And I think Buff Bagwell, oh, he's back on his feet. And Buff Bagwell, and oh God, oh, he got caught. And oh man. And oh, Buff, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? It's Goldberg. And oh man. And Goldberg, not a man that you attack backstage. It's right off a door there. And oh my God, he's got a bloody shelving unit. And oh! And Goldberg is beating Buff Bagwell like a bitch. And oh, what were you thinking? What in the hell were you thinking? And oh man. God. Oh man, Buff, you absolute moron. As in, oh, the spear just took him down. Oh, Buff Bagwell just tried to attack Goldberg. What a terrible, terrible idea that was. Well, Robert Gibson and Ricky Morton have just been informed that the Spring Stampede, they will be in singles action. And we've been told, don't worry, not against each other. They'll be in singles action. But next week, they'll be in tag team action. But not as a team. They will be in tag team action with different partners against each other. As we are in the main event now. Scott Hall going to team up with the man that he faced last week. Diamond Dallas Page, who actually picked up the win last week. Dean Malenko got involved in that match as well with a cheap shot on Scott Hall at one point. Hall actually looked like fighting back to get the win, but Page caught him. And now Hall and Page are being made to team in a handicap match tonight. Well, Diamond Dallas Page and Scott Hall going to be 3 against 2 here. Here comes the New World Order. Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner, Big Sexy. One half of the tag team champions, Kevin Nash. The other half of the tag team champions and the world heavyweight champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels has came into WCW, became the leader of the NWO instantly, became one half of the tag team champions with his big buddy Kevin Nash. Screwed Goldberg out of the World Championship. They've destroyed the Rock and Roll Express. Shawn Michaels really has came in and absolutely taken over. Scott Hall, man, former friend. I mean, the moment we saw this, we actually thought Hulk Hogan was trying to unify the colours. It looked like that was the case. That was what was going to happen. And man, they are just all in each other's faces right now. I'm just waiting for this to explode. They're just standing side by side like nothing's wrong. Well, we've also found out that it's Spring Stampede. Shawn Michaels will defend his championship. And where we now know that Kevin Nash will challenge Booker T for the United States Championship, as it is the brutal neck wrench. Oh yeah, the neck wrench. Everyone's favourite move. It's actually the first one tonight. So Kevin Nash being awarded a shot at the US title. I guess Scott Steiner's not being trusted to try and get that back at all. But he's going to come back in. Another neck wrench, man. Good God. It is a brutal move. That's why everybody does it. It's Scott Hall. Well, if they can keep Scott Steiner in, definitely be the way to go. So Kevin Nash, well, Spring Stampede, we weren't knowing much. We know Lex Luger and Rick Rude will go one-on-one. We now know Gibson and Morton will both be in singles competition. God knows against who. We know Booker T, apparently Kevin Nash, who's just came in like a bat out of hell, he will challenge for the United States Championship. Shawn Michaels will defend the World Championship, but God knows who against. Probably a midget or a child or some sort, or a ghost. I'm sure NWO will do whatever they can to make sure Shawn Michaels doesn't face anyone that's actually a threat. The Spring Stampede is only a couple of weeks away. So we're only on, well, week 2 of this month, so you've got next week, then the following weeks. Another 2 episodes of the Nitro. It's DDP, definitely been impressive in recent weeks. Always been impressive, to be fair. Him and Nash meeting each other once again, teaming up with Scott Hall, the man he was battling back and forth with for months with those tag titles. And hell, Nash and Hall. How things took a turn. There's Page. Into the Corner here, count a long time. And oh yeah, Scott Hall, he'll be more than happy. Oh yeah, give me Kevin Nash. Oh, you might want to go off the ropes, dumbass. As Nash catches him though. Scott Hall getting the crowd going a bit too much there. He should just have went for him. As he's up now and oh, and he got caught with an elbow. Two men know each other very, very well, along with that other man in the corner, Shawn Michaels. I think we all expect, I know all of you expected, as soon as you saw Shawn Michaels, you thought NWO back together, Nash and Hall. Nope. Scott Hall had what Shawn Michaels wanted, and that was the world title. Is on a big back body drop there. And well, Scott Hall will happily go after Shawn Michaels right now. Real caught with the boot. As Hall around the back. As Michaels. A big atomic drop on him there. Well, these two go back a long way. He tags in Diamond Dallas Page. Page out onto the apron there. Michaels just slaps him. And Shawn Michaels now balancing on that top rope. DDP not really in a position you want to come flying down on him. Could do a lot of damage to yourself, as I think Michaels had second thoughts there. And Page though is going to come straight back on him. And Diamond Dallas Page all over Shawn Michaels right now. And oh, this eats the corner. Nope, swing and a miss. As Page though, Diamond Dallas Page has been waiting to get up there. The opportunity, the chance to become world champ. As he's got Michaels. Well, no one's been announced as his opponent yet. I'm sure Page can get a pinfall here. He would definitely think he is, as he's got a cover on Michaels right now. And shoulder up. As Page is stalking him out here. And boom! Diamond cutter. As Page hooks the leg of the world champion. Oh, shoulder up. Man, Page and Hall, 3 against 2, and they are taking it. As up Michaels, and Michaels with a cheap shot on Scott Hall there, as he quickly switching Page across. As there's the tag to Kevin Nash. They're going to get a bit of double team in as Scott Hall's back on his feet. As Page now, the power of Nash, launching him right over the top rope. These elbows by Nash. As in right off the table. And Kevin Nash just throwing Page about right now. He drops him on the apron. back into the ring. As Page is trying to reach up here. Oh, Nash is just going to block it. Oh, Page though able to snap him over. And oh, wait a minute. Diamond Dallas Page is stalking Nash. And another diamond cutter to Big Sexy this time. The leg is hooked. Oh, God. Page took a few hits. Don't know how much he actually got out of that cutter there. And Scott Hall again. He sees Nash. He knows what he wants. As Owen Nash. Again, man, Nash just seems to have Hall's number. And he drops the elbow on him. And hopefully no one heard the siren that just went flying past. Irish whip. Went for the clothesline. He missed him there. Don't know how you miss a target like that. But he's staying on him. Shot on shot here. As Hall again. Irish whip. Comes back. Caught though on a big DDT by Kevin Nash. Oh, wait a minute. Nash now. Oh, he's got him up. Scott Hall, though. Face crushed him there. And Scott Hall's getting right back onto Nash. And Scott Hall. Big shot there. And oh, Scott Hall is stalking Big Sexy. And no, Nash this time and right over the top rope. Both men knew each other's finishers there. And Scott Steiner, the former United States champion. And Scott Hall get dropped on the steps. That's the thing with the 3 against 2. They've got fresher men. As Scott Hall reaches up, makes a tag. Page is in. And Page comes in, but Steiner was right there just as he came in there, able to grab a hold of him. And Scott Steiner telling the crowd he's smarter than them. I wouldn't go that far. He's got him on the ropes now, and Scott Steiner. As Page, though, swinging back is all when he get caught again, though, and taken down. There's a lot of bookends almost there. As oh. And oh, wait a minute, look at the strength of Page! A power bomb there! Oh my God! As now, this would be a 3rd diamond cutter. As Steiner now eats a diamond cutter. The strength of Diamond Dallas Page. As he hooks the leg of Scott Steiner, and oh my God, he cannot keep him down. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I thought Page was... And oh, Page. Yeah, he's fired up. He's fired up. Diamond Dallas Page has been all over the place in this match, dishing out diamond cutters. Let's look at him. He's hitting any part of the body that he can get. And Steiner now launched over the top rope. See how he likes it. Back into the ring, and Page just all over Scott Steiner right now. And Page now back in the ring. Shot after shot. And Page is absolutely fired up as Scott Steiner. Another diamond cutter, man. This man is possessed. Cover. Shawn Michaels. And oh, where are you going? Where are you going? taking Shawn Michaels down. And the last few weeks we have seen DDP performing and fired up. As Page, not sure what he's trying to do here. Diamond Dallas Page. You wouldn't think this was 3 against 2 because Page has been counting as 2 men as he get caught there though. I think Steiner's thinking time for a tag. And Scott Hall screaming for the tag as soon as he sees Nash and he wants in. As he went for that big boot, but he get caught. And Page drops Nash. And now Page, with these huge blows, takes Kevin Nash down. Bringing him back to his feet. Nash, though, with the uppercut. As he blasts Page into the corner. Though Page switches it out. He got a little cheap dig in on Shawn Michaels there. As Scott Hall's shouting at him, man. He's shouting at him, tag me. And Page is just staring at Nash. Scott Hall is shouting at him. Look at him, he's right in his face. What are you doing? What are you doing, you moron? This game and its stupid staring glitch. There's what he's doing! Diamond Cutter again! And Shawn Michaels again is right there. As Scott Hall, oh, he broke that one up there. And Scott Hall's going to deal with Shawn Michaels. And my God, Diamond Dallas Page has been Diamond Cutter crazy tonight. And well, Scott Hall in now. He might have tagged himself in there. And he's just choking Kevin Nash. Bringing him up to his feet. But again, these two, they just know each other so well. Nash with a right hand. And oh, wait a minute. And Shawn Michaels is in. He's just, oh, I thought he was going to go sweet chin there. I thought he was picking his moment. Oh, he is. He just wants to come in and drop some sweet chin music. The super kick by Shawn Michaels as he hooks the leg. And oh, Nash is in the way, but oh, Scott Hall got the shoulder up. His Page is dropped. Big backbreaker there. And oh, look at Michaels though. Pile driver. And he was able to kick out of that super kick. As Hall and Page are really battling in this one. Shawn Michaels, man, he's barely been in this match. He's fresh. Can't say the same for the rest of them. And oh yeah, we have seen him win so many matches with this move. Sharpshooter, he is fresh. And Scott Hall has no choice. And the numbers game done exactly what it was meant to do. Shawn Michaels barely competed in this match. Couldn't tell you the last time he was even tagged in. And he comes in. I mean, man, Page, MVP there. He was dishing out the diamond cutters. Page definitely had this match won multiple times. But the NWO victorious here. As Shawn Michaels, Kevin Nash and Scott Steiner 3 against 2. Page was all over the place in this match. But they are victorious. Man, oh man, just like that. Still think we should maybe get a new Scott Steiner. That one looks a bit weird. But there you go, people. As backstage right now, Dusty Rhodes is in the dressing room. Goldberg kicks in the door, grabs Dusty by the throat, pins him to the wall, and just says, who's facing Shawn Michaels at Spring Stampede? Dusty says, I don't know. Goldberg says, I've got a rematch, don't I? As he squeezes his throat a little bit more, Dusty just goes, yes, you do. And Goldberg lets go of him and walks out of the room. Goldberg will be getting his hands on Shawn Michaels at Spring Stampede. Ladies and gentlemen, like, share and subscribe. Leave those comments down below. And I'll see you in the next episode.